capture cursor. Huh. Because I could see the thing jump when you talk. No, I can't. Okay, no, you're not talking. You're not talking. Okay. No. I can hear you perfectly because I'm listening through the Zoom call, but it's not going out on YouTube. Your audio is not going out. So, okay, so I need to probably do some more research on. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. Okay, I hit okay. So I need to go. Let me go plus. Capture. Adding a new page. Up here we go. Audio capture. Click. And then I want to. Okay, hit OK. Now I'm going to. This is what you do. You go through and you pick which one you want. Yeti. Hit OK. Oh, awesome. Say it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I love it. Yeah, so I added your audio. So now the audio is going out over the airways.
Okay.
So that's achieved. Let's see. So
yeah, your picture's a little bit better the second time you sent it.
It's the same exact screen catcher. It's just going more focused in. See, the thing is, I wanted you to get on. So what I may go ahead and shut off the live stream real quick on the YouTube, and then open a new live stream and then promote the show.
Okay.
So let me do this now. Go back to YouTube. I need to go to YouTube live stream. Okay, here we go. There we go. Because right now it's showing we've been live for 28 minutes on the screen, and I have nobody watching, and I don't count. So I'm going to see if I can edit and then give this and send you a. There we go. Okay. Now you should be able to go to my YouTube channel.
Oh, I got a link to do that?
No, it's public now. So if anybody's jumping on right now, hello, and we're doing a test for.
How would I do? I got to go to YouTube to find you.
Yes, go to Avionics Education on YouTube. So go to YouTube, search Avionics Education.
YouTube.
There we go. Hey, we're live.
Education. Videos. I'd go YouTube, Avionics Education only, or videos?
You want to go to live, actually, the live tab.
Live tab. Where's that at?
If you go to my videos, go to videos.
Live stream?
That's it. Live stream. Should be live right now. Click on that tab.
Using minimum equipment list? Is that what it's about?
No. That's actually... Hang on. Do I really need an FAI 145 set up with Jose? You're live right now.
We're live, huh?
Yeah. So we want to put you on it so you can see it going out. Now, right now, I'm looking at my second monitor, my second computer, and I have YouTube up. Now, you're not broadcast. I'm doing the broadcast stuff through OBS, so you all get to see the secrets here. And then I'm putting you up here, and then I can put some tillage and stuff on. When you get to YouTube, to the channel, okay.
Yeah, I don't see it live. I don't see anything live on it.
Oh.
I see aviation technician training. Take course. There's avionics education. Subscribe.
You're not even subscribed? You are subscribed.
I am subscribed.
Okay.
Do I really need a 145 repair station upcoming?
Okay, hit live.
That's tomorrow.
There's a live tab coming up.
There's a live tab coming
Under
up
that,
right
do I
after that.
really need to set up a 145 with Jose? Select that. Select that video.
Yeah. Tomorrow, Thursday, 22nd, 7 p.m.
Something should be saying live right now. Bruce is live right now.
It does not. I don't see it right now. But then again, that could be me.
It's okay. Let me go try it from my end again. So if I go to my channel, there we go. Your channel. So you have a 737 cockpit at the top, right?
Well, I'm scanning through the different selections. I don't
Oh
see.
no, it'll be the first thing up right now. It's actually live right now. So if you go to the go back to on the menu on the side, let me try it. Try video.
Hit live. Hit live.
There's
Explore live.
There's a little button. There's a little, one of those screens has a live icon in the lower right, red. And you should be. I have 2,400 subscribers. Thanks, everybody. Okay. And if I hit live, you're right there. Okay, interesting. Hey, I got Lloyd Collins jumped on, so we already have something on. So if anybody's wondering what Jose and I are doing, my name is Bruce Bissett. Jose Salazar is with me at the bottom. And what we're doing is that we're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, answering some questions that came from a mechanic who's a rogue mechanic. A mechanic who's working out of the truck. We call him your freelance mechanic doing mechanic repairs. He does not have an IA yet, but he wants to know if it's worthwhile to get a repair station. So I've invited Jose and I, because Jose and I teach this class to industry. So we're trying to get set up here. So we need to go live to get set up. So Jose doesn't know it, but he's being broadcast all over the world, and he doesn't know how to get to it. So
I can't even get to it, man.
Are we talking? So you're at my home. You're at the YouTube homepage, right?
Yep.
Go over to the side and hit videos. There's a tab on the left side that should say videos.
Videos. Oh, I got home, short, subscription, library, history,
Interesting. Okay.
sign in,
Go to
music.
home. Go to home.
Go to home. Okay.
That'll probably take you back to yours, won't it?
Okay, home. There it is. And
Nothing.
live. Up on top, it says live as one of the selections. You want me to hit live?
Hey, go for it.
Okay.
Because right
when I
now,
hit live, I'm not seeing anything in live other than other stuff.
oh,
I don't see you on there.
no, right now it should be what it is. A picture will pop up. It'll be
don't
you and
see
I
nothing.
on the right side of the screen. So, okay, so because we have, let's see here. There's 2 people watching. So there's me and someone else. So hi, Lloyd. Yeah, Lloyd says, just start talking, don't hit any buttons, laugh out loud. That's actually to private industry, to either small repair stations or large repair stations. Well, that was an interesting picture that popped up there.
And I tell you what, Bruce, it's not working for me.
Oh, I'm going to have to teach you how to get onto people's YouTube channels.
Yeah, I guess so.
That is so odd. What if I were to log? See, I'm logged into my own account. So, So you've actually never really viewed live feeds from YouTube then?
Just yours.
While you were, so you were on live with me before the same
Uh-huh.
link. Okay. Interesting. So just some background here while Jose tries to figure it out. I just say, go ahead and hit buttons, Jose. Make something happen. If you disappear, I'll know where you went. Okay. Jose and I first met in 1996. We are so last century. We came into the FA together, and I met him in Indoc. So he was in my cohort through his head. Now, his career path, because he's a maintenance inspector and I'm an avionics inspector, but we both have AMPs, so I was kind of dual utilized. So Jose, tell where you went from the first assignment in the FA, and then where'd you end up?
Well, I started as a geographic inspector with SkyWest Airlines, and I traveled everywhere they went, checking out the maintenance facilities, and I also was assigned to Trans-States. So I used to do everything that required that the principal inspectors wanted us to look at Trans-State for structural inspections,
Okay.
AD compliance, things like that most principals wanted, the geographic guy to do to make sure they're in compliance with the manual.
Okay, and then the other question I have for you, and just keep carrying on. Now, you were a geographic for the airlines, so you were a CMO, Certificate Management Officer.
No, I worked for the FSDO, but
FSDO.
FSDO, but the CMOs would get involved. This is way before CMOs really came to be. There were CMUs at the time, and ATOS wasn't even in existence at the time.
Now, remember, we're talking to YouTube, so not a whole lot of do not speak in tongue. So,
right.
Aviation tongue, I could just ramble off a whole bunch of avionics. I used to have a test for people who are avionics or people who are mechanics. I said, okay, here's a 727. I want you to show me. I mean, we're sitting in front of this airplane. Show me where the TR was. Okay?
Right.
If he went forward to the front of the airplane, you were avionics. If he went to the back, you were a mechanic. Because you're going to the front. Oh, man, that's transformer rectifier. If you're going to the back, oh, that's thrust reverser. All right, I know who you think. Okay?
Yeah.
Now,
then after that, then I got involved with the certification of Allegiant Airlines, which I know some of you have heard, probably flew with.
Now you know who to blame.
So I was involved with all of that certification back in the day.
I love it. Back in the day. Hang on now, I'm just checking my comments. He can see. Okay, so Lloyd Collins, thank you very much. He's chatting in with you. Okay, so after Allegiant, how did you end up at the region? First of all, what is a regional office?
Well, after I lost my job as a principal maintenance inspector because Allegiant moved the certificate from Fresno to Las Vegas, Nevada.
So
I
not because
lost
of anything,
my job.
Not that anything you did, right?
No, it was the operator's decision. It wasn't our decision, but it was their decision. Well, in doing so, I lost my position, so I had to get retrained again. So I went into the general aviation, into the aspects of general aviation in the Fresno. I took care of ag aircraft. I took care of designees. Took care of 147 schools, repair stations, 9 or less operators. So that's how I started to get involved with the regulations from a different standpoint. Instead of all just 121, that's all I did. So now I had to learn 135, 43, 39, 21, 145, and all of those other regs, 137, like I said. So 147 is another one recently that just changed, but I was involved with that.
Now we know how to blame.
Yeah, you can blame me all for all of those headaches. So then from there, I left. Then I left that, and then I went to the regional office, which became a focal point between the field inspector and headquarters.
There were supposed to be tiebreakers.
Yeah, we were the decision makers when managers in the office had questions or problems. We were the go-to people before they went to headquarters.
Lloyd says he's SkyWest, thumbs up. So
yeah, SkyWest. Yeah, they're pretty good airline.
I had my oversight of SkyWest was actually down in Tucson. I had Bombardier when they got CRJs. So that was one of we had SkyWest, United Express, Delta Express, Mesa, and one other one I can't think of. And they ran like 12 C-check lines down there with 4
Yeah,
airlines.
yeah.
So that's how I got stuck with dealing with their PMIs.
Yep.
So you retired. With
I retired out of there 2013 out of the regional office, and I got invited to the academy, and I teach various GA courses. You know, I teach with Bruce, repair stations, CAS. We teach enforcement courses. So we teach a lot of it, and then we also consult. We do consulting on the side to go out and do inspections for repair stations for people that want to make sure they're in compliance.
So that's just exactly, that's kind of what it is when you're a retired government worker. You can't just sit back on your lawyers and hope that your retirement will pay your bills. So, you know, but for me, since I no longer have my retirement, that's another story. I have to do like 3 or 4 things. So I do teaching at the academy. Jose and I teach the repair and alterations course, and that's also another course that I want to be able to start offering to the public. We'll probably do a YouTube on repair and alteration also. So you still haven't found it?
I still have not found it.
It's okay. I'm about ready to give you crap about your green hair today. So that's a problem with with Zoom and their focus is based on distance instead of color tone. If you would, I think what it is you don't have green screen select on your Zoom settings, so that's why why it's showing.
That's why it's the way it is. Yeah.
But anyway, no big deal. Okay, so what we could do later on is that first we're going to send Jose back through remedial training on how to open a YouTube page. I'll be able to put out a short video from this video. Now, this video is live right now. And the video then, because we've got it to where Jose could talk and we can ask questions, we can answer questions from you. Because once Jose gets set up on the channel to watch it live, he could also read the chats. So tomorrow's subject, come back here, tell anybody you want to, is, again, how hard is it really to get a 145? And I actually had a great question, another one, a follow-up. I sent out the notice like 5 or 6 YouTube channels, and I don't remember how many, but somebody had a great question about, from their FA inspector in their office, who said the FA inspector recommended that they buy a 145. And see, Jose's laughing because he knows that's kind of a laughable answer, because we're going to say, as a process explaining, I'm going to try to keep it under 2 hours tomorrow, is that it's an it depends question. Because, yes, you can buy a 145 repair station. Certainly you could buy the assets, the lease, you could buy the location, you could buy the tools and equipment, which we'll talk about the basic elements of a repair station. The problem is you can't buy the people. And the FA always knows it's the people. So if I got somebody with some money and he wants to buy a repair station and just replaces one CEO or president with another president, but everybody else stays the place, you've already got an FA inspector assigned, then you're likely, maybe that'll actually work out. But if you try to go to Florida, buy a certificate and a manual, move to California, you got
don't come here.
Yeah. First of all, when you start to move from Florida to California, get to the California border, take all the cash you have and light it on fire, and then come across, because you're not going to make any money. Not to pick on it, but the issues, and Jose and I both see this, is with the shortage of mechanics and the shortage of pilots. People are talking with their feet, and people are not going to move just because a certificate moves from one state to another. It has to, first of all, go through the local office because of the district. But the other thing is, that's a change in personnel, and that ultimately triggers a whole new certification, which we'll talk about tomorrow. So, with that being said, I'm satisfied on my end. I got this working. Now
I'm glad, Bruce.
Now I just got to get Jose on his end to learn a little bit about computers. So, remember when Jose and I first started, we would do our inspection reports on a piece of paper. It was called I think it was a PTRS record, remember?
PTRS record.
And we would go through and write down the numbers and the codes on a paper, and then I would hand it to the lady who used to be formerly known as secretary. Now they call them ASTs or something like that.
They were
now.
data. Some of them were called data analysis.
Data analysis. Okay, whatever. So, but what they would do is then enter it into the computer. We'd look over the shoulder. It was the white lettering with the blue screen.
Yep.
So blue screen of death was actually how everybody looked at a computer. I remember the programming was Word. So anyway, a lot of stories. So we'll probably come back, and I'll probably have Jose on a few times, and we'll just sometimes just shoot the shit. Ooh,
yep.
I got in trouble. I can tell you right now, where I work, or one of the classes I taught at, we have got snowflakes. Beware of snowflakes. If you're a snowflake and you want to be in the FA, unless you plan to crawl up under your bed every night and cry because somebody said something to you, I would quit today. Because one thing, and Jose will back me up on that, one thing you have to be, being an FA inspector, is thick-skinned.
They will try you.
They will
find the string that unravels you.
And then once they find it, they never let go. Not until you're gone.
They don't let go. They don't let go, and they even share it with other people.
Yeah. Hey, tug on this. Watch them scream. All right, everybody. Thank you for. I guess the only person we got was Lloyd Collins. Thank you very much for chiming in. So
I hope you stop by tomorrow, Lloyd.
Yeah. Come back tomorrow.
I'll probably be in the same boat tomorrow, but we'll see.
I like his last line was dealership ? I'm going to add that. I'm actually going to add that. Can a repair station be a dealership? And then the answer is yes, because Jose and I like Cutter Aviation, man. They're all over the country. Yep. But they're separate repair stations.
They're satellites.
With satellites, exactly. So we can talk about that tomorrow. So for the YouTube channel, we're going to wave and say goodbye. Jose, hang on for a few more minutes. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Remember, share the channel if you like it. Forward it to a friend, and I need some algorithms, so give me some comments. Start your questions now. So see you tomorrow.